Alright, boom. So we're back here again. You know the vibes. Chief for none. Got some more FM experiments for you. And I'm not even going to talk too much. As you know, we've taken out the injuries. You've clicked on this video. You know the description. It's another twin set. Let's just go. Check out the boys. So first up, we got Tanner Porter. 15. Valued at 58k. As you can see, he's the Mr. Technical. 15s all over the shop. 10s for mental. 5s for physical. And his Brody, Lenny, he's physical. 5s in technicals, 10 in mentals, 15s in physical. And he's valued more, 88k. So that's the quick comparison to start off with. And they're starting off at Scunthorpe. So let's see if they can shoot them up the table. So I'm not even going to waste time. Let's just keep it moving. So the date is 1st of July 2024. We've gone 5 years into the future, as we do. I'm going to check on our boys now. So first up, we got Lenny. And as you can see, he's at Arsenal. Valued at 16.75, 47k. Already played for England at 20. And he's left-footed, but they played him right back. This game is just stupid. But he's a wonder kid. Again, physical through the roof. Mental's come on a lot. In 5 years, 17 concentration, 16 positioning. Mad. Tackling, marking. Doing okay. So as you can see, he played 3 games in League 2 in the first season. Loads of games at the under 18s. But then he got the move to Arsenal. Arsenal said, you know what? Yeah, come, hold that. Play for the under 18s at first, but now he's starting to get games. So 5 games in his 3rd season, 9 games in his 4th, and his 5th season he's now regular, playing 16 games, 20 overall. So playing a lot of the season. So in terms of milestones, as you can see, Scunthorpe won League 2. Interesting. So did they propel them to League 2 overall? I doubt it. He didn't play any games for them. Well, he played 3 games, but hey, he's got a winner's medal. Then he left Scunthorpe, Arsenal, under 18s Premier League winner, Premier League Division 2 winner. So he's just winning everything. England debut and FA Cup. Arsenal FA Cup specialists. And he made Arsenal's best 11. So decent start to his career for little Lenny. Let's check on his biography. Quick little snapshot. Hit pause if you want to read that. So onto his brother. And as you can see here, his brother is just a generalist. They have just played him absolutely everywhere. So he's still a centre back at heart, but they've played him. So what is that? Did they play inverted wing backs or something? Like, they played the right foot or left back, then they played the left foot or right back. It's just mad. But yeah, man's played DM, bit of midfield central, attacking midfield. Man, they're just playing him anywhere. But stats looking decent, technicals coming on a little bit, and physicals come up now, making him look pretty okay. So again, he only stayed 1 season at Scunthorpe, which seems to be the trend here, but he got to move to Burnley. But he started figuring for Burnley in the 3rd season, all off the bench. But then the season after that, he started becoming a regular, played 16 games, 10 off the bench, and then this season, starting 24 games. So pretty much a third of the season, or 2/3 of the season rather. So my man actually started playing for the under 19s straight away, and he won the under 19s championship. He's won 2 under 19s championship. And he was under 21s captain. 3rd place in the FIFA World Cup. But nothing else of note. So he's had more success internationally, but his brother's just dominating domestically. Now looking at biography, hit pause if you want to read that. Now looking at the comparison between the two, as you can see, their octagons are starting to shape up now. But Lenny's just so much bigger than him. Like 6'5" compared to 5'8", 97 kilos compared to 73. So he's just a bully inside. And Tanner's just slightly more diminutive. But it's going well so far for the boys. They're earning similar amounts of money. So let's see what happens when we fast forward another 5 years. So boom, we're back. Date is 1st of July 2029. It's 10 years into the simulation now. So we're going to check on our boys and see how they're doing. So our main man Lenny has gone on from strength to strength. He's now earning an absolute bag. 25, 53 caps for England, valued at 65 million. And he's elite now. And he knocks the ball past opponents. So, okay. I don't want my centre-back doing that, but okay. And he's left-footed, so of course he cuts inside from the right wing, where they're playing him still. Don't know why. But stats-wise, his concentration is amazing. Positioning, then obviously physical, just absolutely dominating. Jumping reach 20. You can't head the ball around him, bro. He'll just out-jump you. The career stats, we left him here. He came and started pretty much every game for Arsenal. And off the back of that, Man City said, yeah, we're all that. Arsenal, you're little boys to us. We're taking him. 93 mil, yeah? And then you played 38 games, every game for them. 62 in all competitions. Mad thing. Then 36, again, 51 in all competition. Just starting every game. Nothing off the bench. Yo, this is an amazing season. 38 in all competitions, 10 in the Cup, 10 Continental, 10 International. 58 in all competitions. Then last season just gone, 37, 9, 8, 13, 54 in all comps. So he's literally a mainstay in the City team now. So milestones wise now, he's won the Community Shield. He won the Premier League with Man City, FA Cup with Man City, runners up Champions League, another Community Shield. Some individual awards, Carabao Cup. So he's now completed the English set. And he's won the European Football Championships. England won the Euros. Nice. FA Cup again. So no Champions League. So he needs to start the European set. He started well with the international one. Needs a Nations League, Champions League, and a Super Cup. And Europa League if he can get it. But in England, he's won everything. And that's his biography. So hit pause if you want to read that in full. And on to his brother, who is showing some loyalty here. He's still at Burnley. He's worth 50 million and he's earning 105k. To be fair, Burnley aren't really the team that want to be paying people 105k. So, you know what? Fair play. But again, they're just playing him wherever the hell they want him. And stats looking really good now. Takes a lot longer for technical to come up, but they're really starting to show out now. Physical hasn't come on as much as other guys have previously, but it's still looking good. I think in 25 to 30 we might get some greens finally. But at centre back, you can't jump. It's tough. Your position just needs to be on point, which it is. So you can just use his tackling and marking to take people out of games. So as you can see, for 5 million, Burnley have gone absolute steal here. So he played 23 games the season we left him, then 31, then he made it up to 35, then 37, and now his first season where he's played every single game. So unlike his brother, he's not been playing every game, but he's been playing close to it. But that is an amazing career for Burnley, over 200 games now. He has to go down as a Burnley legend. So he's just favoured personnel at the moment. So looking at his milestones, he finally made his international debut and was named Burnley captain as well. Supporters player of the year. But he wasn't in the England squad when they won the Euros. He hasn't won anything with Burnley, so his career right now is faltering. It's the showing the loyalty, which is good, but at the same time, he could be achieving so much more, you feel. And that's his biography, very short, but just hit pause if you want to read that in full. Then comparing the two, as you can see, Lenny's just filled out so much more. I guess because he's playing at a high level as well. Tanner is kind of stuck in the middle, where he's a good player, but he's just not being pushed as much. He's wanted though. He's wanted by Liverpool, so maybe Liverpool give him the opportunity to reach that absolute next level. But we're going to fast forward another 5 years and see where we're at. So we're back. It is the 1st of July 2034. So we're now officially 15 years into the simulation. So we're checking on the boys now. As expected, Lenny is still at Man City. Once a player hits Man City, It's rare that they go anywhere else, you know. But they've started playing him a little bit further forward in midfield, like maybe a game or two, makeshift. Picking up a few more traits, plays no through balls. Passing's in the mud, but marks opponents tightly. He's 30 now, played over 100 games for England, professional and elite. So his personality is looking amazing at professional. So we left him here, played 37 games, 59 overall, looking really good. Again, 37 games the next season, 58 overall. Then he just starting every game again. Like the past 3 seasons, absolute Iron Man. He's played every single game in the Premier League. But did he lead them to any titles? So we left him here. They were runners up in the Community Shield. Won a Carabao Cup. Named England vice captain. FA Cup. Runners up in the Community Shield again. Okay. FIFA Pro World Team of the Year. Oh, they went back to back in the European Football Championships. That's pretty impressive. 3rd place in the World Cup though. And Golden Ball 3rd place. Yo. So he was the 3rd best player. Tried to do a Cannavaro. If they'd won, he might have won the Ballon d'Or as well. Now he's Man City vice captain. Premier League Team of the Year. Europa League runners up. So no major success. Hasn't got another Premier League. Hasn't got any Champions League or anything like that. So poor in that sense, but he's doing it internationally. And that's his biography in full. So he's now up to 12 competitions. Hit pause if you want to read that in full. Now on to his brother Tanner, who got his move to Liverpool. So his personality is still balanced. So that's why he's probably failing behind his brother. Played 47 times for England now. So he's probably got a European Championship to his name as well. Valued at 54 million. Earning a lot less than his brother, but still an absolute bag. So he actually stayed at Burnley for another season. Played 34 games for them. Before Liverpool finally said, you know what, it's enough now. Come join us. Played 22 games to start off with. Then 30, 26. So he's not an absolute mainstay in the team. But he's a good player and they're using him effectively. But did it lead to any success? So after Burnley, he became Burnley's record sell for 64 million. Then we're runners up in the Community Shield. Then he won the Super Cup, so he's got one up on his brother there. Then he won the Premier League and Champions League, so he won the double. And he was the defender of the season in the Champions League. So he now has got some stuff up on his brother. Super Cup as well again. Community Shield. FIFA World Player of the Year. Same time as his brother actually. Were they back to back? Were they the centre back pairing? Look at that beautifulness. Tanny and Lena, brothers, centre back pairing. Then he won the Premier League again. Then he was in the Premier League Team of the Year, Champions League again. So they won the double 2 years in a row. Yo, this team is ridiculous. Then he won the Euro Championships with his brother. Team of the Year again. Carabao Cup, FA Cup. So he's completed the domestic set as well. And he's got 2 of the 3 European sets. And again, they won the double again. What? So they won the double 3 times in 4 years. That is absolutely insane. So looking at his biography now, he has just come through and eclipsed his brother, it seems like. So comparing the two now, I still much prefer Lenny's octagon. But realistically, you cannot deny that Tanner has come through, and the prime of their careers, 25 to 30, he has been absolutely insane and just lucky, I guess, to be at the better club or better run club, and they've just been winning everything. But let's see what happens when they hit the twilight now. Let's see if Tanner's technical ability, as Lenny starts to decline physically, will help him stay at the top longer. So we are back. The date is 1st of July 2039. And we are now 20 years into the simulation. So let's have a look at the boys. So our main man Lenny is still at Man City. He's now a model professional. So he made it to the absolute top of the personality tree. And although his physical stats are starting to decline, he's now a legendary centre-back. No two ways about it. He actually retired from international football, but no two ways about it. 142 caps, 300k a week. He has been amazing. So looking at his career stats now, he stopped being the Iron Man where we left him. So he didn't play 38 games, but he played close to it, 35 and 37 games. Then 38, 38, 38. He's just dominating. He went back to being an Iron Man for 3 seasons in a row at the ripe old age of 35, 34 and 33. So milestones wise, he was runner-up in the Community Shield, won an FA Cup with Man City, Carabao Cup with Man City, runners-up in Champions League again. It's the second time he's gotten close, but not go over the line. Then was finally named Man City captain. Does he captain them to glory? So they won the... Oh, yeah. He won the Emirates FA Cup, Europa Conference League, so he got his first ever European title. Then he helped them win the FIFA Club World Cup, which is nice. Carabao Cup, Premier League, Europa League, so he's getting close. So he won the he's been captaining them well, actually. So if you can get a Champions League, he's won the Super Cup now. If you can get a Champions League, and there it is. This season, they did the double, Premier League and Champions League. He, in the last 5 years of his career, completed the European set, absolutely all of them, including the Conference League, which I personally don't think you have to win, but he said, you know what? None of this for my brother. I'm winning them all. Then biography-wise, that's what he's won. So if you want to hit pause. Then his brother, Tanner, we missed it. We absolutely missed it. So he actually retired from football. So, yeah, I thought in the twilight of his career, he'd last longer simply because he relied on his technical skills and not really athleticism. But, yeah. Did he win anything towards the back end of his Liverpool career? So he won another couple Premier Leagues and 34, 35, 36, 37. So he ended up with 6 Premier Leagues. Champions League, did they get another one over the line? No, so they haven't won a Champions League since 2034. No, so it was just another couple of Premier Leagues that they added to his phenomenal competition record. Then he joined Fulham for one last season. And yeah, played 17 times for them. But, wow. Yeah, I'm surprised at that he retired so early. But so that was Tanner's career. So we can't even compare the two now. But let's move forward 5 years and see if we can get to the back end of Lenny's career and he also retires. So the date is now July 1st, 2044, and this is 25 years into the simulation. And boy, at 40 years old, I'm hoping Lenny's retired, but let's have a look. And there we have it. Lenny actually retired at 38. So in the end, did he win anything in the twilight of his career? Let's have a look. So they actually won the Champions League. So after he got his first one, they won it the next year, went back to back. Then they won it another couple of years after that. They won a couple of two Premier Leagues as well. But yeah, to be honest, he has to go down as a Man City legend. Like, I cannot see how he wouldn't. Like 614 games. Is that the record as well? So most appearances by one player at the club, Lenny Porter. Absolutely insane. If that's not legend status, I don't know what is. See, this is why this game is just crazy. How is he only favoured personnel? He's your most capped player ever, 600 games, and he captained you to the Champions League, Premier League, every European competition. It just does not make sense, but that's Football Manager for you. I think that needs to be reviewed for FM21, the legend status, especially for managers, because I thought it was quite easy for players to move up, but clearly not. So as we do, let's have a look at what else went on in this crazy world. Start with the Ballon d'Or. So the history of the Ballon d'Or, we have Mbappe, Messi, Suarez, Neymar. Neymar gets one early, which is good. Harry Kane. I don't think I've ever seen Harry Kane win it, so that's amazing. Haaland, normal, Mbappe. Then the regions came through quite early this time, actually. 2026. then Haaland, then it's just regen time. Regen season all the way. This German De La Torre guy looks amazing. Whoa. Okay, he won it at 24. I was thinking he's not still 24 now. Yeah. So yeah, 26. And then another few regions coming through. Did we get any crazy winners of the Champions League? Looks like it's just the big boys. Liverpool had an amazing run, 4 in a row. Tottenham 2040 over City at the London Stadium, so that would have been nice for the Tottenham fans. So in the Premier League, the early part, City were dominant. Then Liverpool came through and became dominant, very dominant. And then City have come back and sort of wrestled a bit more control. But to be honest, only United, Chelsea, Liverpool and City have won the title. So in the Golden Boot race, the first season, Chris Wood won it. What? Callum Wilson second. Lacazette. Then Lautaro, Kane, Haaland, Fassi, Godoy. Some of these guys have won the Ballon d'Or. Haaland, Valdez for Southampton. Elder for Brighton. Wow. Elder. Then German De La Torre, the guy who won so many Ballon d'Ors. Then we had Zanini, Diego, but no one scored an insane amount of goals. 30 was the best overall. In the World Cups, nothing too crazy. Netherlands won one, but the rest, as you'd expect. Then Euros, Portugal went back to back. England went back to back. France, Germany, Spain, normal as you'd expect. Austria, that's a nice second place. Actually, Scotland, that's even more impressive. Second place in the first season. Then in the Nations League, we had England winning quite a few. Germany have just been dominant though. Belgium finally got an international trophy. Italy, but yeah, nothing too crazy has gone on internationally. So there you have it, another experiment in the bag. Pretty good for the defenders. That was the last of the twin sets. We've done the strikers, midfielders and defenders. So check those out if you haven't. And by the way, you can like and subscribe to the channel, as you know. Comment below if you want to see any specific experiments. We'll see if we can make that happen for you. But I'm excited to run some more. I've got a tasty one coming up next. I'm really intrigued how this one's going to go. And this one's going to be a big one because there's going to be loads of players. Then we've got some re-simulations coming up, some career re-simulations. But yes, we're going to hit you with loads more experiments before FM21 comes. And when FM21 comes, we do it all again, just bigger and better. You know the damn vibes. But for now, stay blessed. We out of here. Peace.